Hey guys, welcome to this channel. As you can see, today I'm going to talk about another good service from Amazon, which is AWS Security Hub. This is acting like a hub service which uses different security tool or services and different security tool to give us a consolidated report regards to your infrastructure security findings. So Amazon has created a consolidated console for us where we can check all our findings related to the security consist toward our infrastructure. We will go through the basic concept of Amazon Security Hub. In the next video, I will show how to enable that service in AWS console. So stay tuned for this video. As I said, AWS Security Hub provides you a comprehensive view to your security state within AWS and helps you to check whether your environment is security compliant or not as per your industry standard and best practices. So one place to review all your security related findings that Amazon Security Hub is all about. It collects the security data across AWS account. So this is something not confined to one AWS account. It collects the data from different AWS account services and supported by third-party partner product as well, which help us to analyze security trends and identify the highest priority security issue. So, for example, there are like lots of vulnerabilities in our environment related to the securities. Then, scanning our security resources or infrastructure resources within AWS with the help of Security Hub will help us to identify what are the highest or critical, medium and low priority security issues are existing within our environment. So now, what are the benefits of the Security Hub? It reduces effort to collect and prioritize the findings. For example, let's say we have lots of different Amazon security tools, right? Like we have inspector, access analyzer. So how it reduce the effort in collection, because it's one place where it using different security tools integrated with it and giving consolidated view within a one dashboard, right? And based upon that, we will be getting critical findings, medium and low priorities. So second benefit is automatically security check against best practices and standards. So this Security Hub follows industries based best practices in terms of the security. It covers your CIS benchmark, PCI compliant and HIP a complaint as well. As I said, this is not limited to well account. You can use Security Hub to get your findings across different accounts within organization. So I hope this concept is clear to you, as in terms of the basic concept like why Security Hub introduced by AWS and what are the benefit of using Security Hub. So now this is a diagram. That's how the architecture's flow happens in the Security Hub. So first of all, Security Hub quickly access your high priorities, security alerts and security posture across AWS account in one comprehensive view. Then we have combination of integrated services like guard duty, inspector, analyzer. Then we have partner solution as well, firewall manager, and messy. So again, once they scan your infrastructure, then obviously this will give you an every detail of security issue that present within your infrastructure. Then we are getting an automatic security check using this industry standard such as the EIL AWS Foundation benchmark and PCI DSS as well. And finally, based upon that, whatever we are getting, we have to take actions. Now, the remediation can be done with the help of writing a Lambda function or Python function to remediate your issue. But this security hub is not able to remediate the issue automatically. This will only going to give you findings of the potential risks that present in your environment. Okay guys, so this is all about the theory part of AWS Security Hub. We will gonna see how actually Security Hub works and how we can enable and disable it. So now let's go to the AWS Management Console. Now let's see how to use AWS Security Hub. So first of all, go to the services and let's search for Security Hub. So this is my AWS Security Hub dashboard, and these are the some kind of point that I have discussed written over here in brief, all the benefit and everything written over here. Now initially for 30 days you will get a trial period, and based upon that whatever you will gonna use you will get charged for that, like pay as you go mode, right? The pricing in USD for first 100,000, check it's nearby 0.0010. Then we have different checks. There is a reduce in the amount as well, and above 500,000 you will be charged like $0.0005. So first 10,000 it's free. So now let's go to Security Hub. So click on that, because this is my new account and I have not used Security Hub with this particular account. Enabling Security Hub grants it permission to conduct security check. This will going to create an SLR with following services used to conduct security check, like CloudWatch, SNS, config and CloudTrail. 3 level of check that we have: AWS Foundation Security Best Practices version 1.0.0, CIS AWS Benchmark version 1.2.0, and enable PCI DSS version 3.2.1. Integration that we have, as per the diagram, it's guard duty, inspector, messy, access analyzer, and firewall manager. So let's take all and enable Security Hub. So now this will going to take a bit of time to grab all the details. Okay, so AWS Foundation Security Best Practices Standard is a set of all these things that I have listed in the part 1. Now let's enable the standard. As of now my account is new, I don't have much resources built on this particular account, but still I'll gonna wait to check if it finds something from my VPC or submits. So wait for results to come. So this has done with collecting all the data, a consolidated view with the different tool. We are using the integrated and like guard duty, inspector, analyzer and other different tool. As I say, this is a new account and I have not much resources within this particular AWS account. So let's review what are the findings that we have received from the initial scaling. One of the AWS resources has been scaled and the rest are 0. On the right hand side, latest finding from AWS integration. Guard duty, we don't have anything. Inspector, again no finding. Messy, we don't have any finding. Let's scroll down a bit. So these are the security standard that they have. We have the 3 foundation, and as we don't have any resources, that's why nothing has been checked around. Let's scroll down a little bit. New finding over time by period, which is my S3 bucket, and you can see this will going to scan my EC2 instance as well IAM user, AMI and account with the most recent findings. Now let's go to the finding section on the left. So this is a medium priority issue which is new, and it is an AWS component from IAM access analyzer, and this is my bucket. So let's click on this. Let's see the detail. So severity original is 40 plus. So this is a medium level of security. You can see the type, effect data exposure, external access granted. Resources type is AWS S3 bucket and with the resources. And remediation, we are getting same remediation as well. Let's go to Security Hub again. There are few things that we can check around. Let's go to security standard. You can disable this particular check if you go to the view result section. So what are the status or what are the check this will be going to do in background. You can see all high, critical, medium priority issue is listed over here. Now integration, you will gonna see all the integration resources like firewall manager, access analyzer, guard duty, detective is another new service from Amazon. So all this can done with the help of Security Hub. Now to disable it, what you have to do, go to the setting. Now again you can add multiple account. Now if you go to the general setting, there is a something called disable AWS Security Hub. I'm gonna simply disable Security Hub because I'm not going to use this. So let's disable it. So that's it guys for this particular session. Thank you for watching this video. If you found this video helpful, then like and share this video to your friend and subscribe this channel to stay tuned for further AWS technical videos. Bye and have a nice day.